Hello everybody, welcome to Project Beauty, where we talk about project panning and everything beauty related. My name is Jen. Welcome to the video. I'm really excited for the update. I don't have like crazy updates for you guys, but I'm definitely excited of the usage that I am getting. So this is the Graveyard Project Pan update. I will have everything linked down below for all the information that you need if you want to check out the beginning video from either my channel or Emily from Emily and Max. She is the creator of this, but I don't want to be too wordy in the beginning of this, but definitely please give her a check out. She is amazing. She makes the best challenges and the best projects ever. I love them so much. I'm really obsessed with this one, but I just want to get right into the update. So I have a couple of items and I've been adding a couple in. So just so you guys are aware, I usually try to add at least one extra, maybe two. Last month I didn't add any extra, which I totally forgot to do. But this month I will be adding an extra. So the first update that I have is my Pixi Glow Mist. I am finally finished this. It was here at my last update and I am now completed it. I really do enjoy this. It's something that I would use before my makeup. It's a little greasy. Now that I'm getting to the bottom of it, it tends to keep the grease on my face a little bit. Not so much as a setting, but more like a hydration kind of deal for me. So I use this when I don't wear makeup or before I apply my makeup, and I really enjoy this. So it was something that I liked using, so I'm happy I had that, and I have now completed that, which is exciting. That was the first, and I think it's the only completed product that I have in this project. The next one is my clubs, which is A to Z brand, which I selected P for. And I used my Pixi by Petra Subtle Sunrise Duo, the highlighter duo. And I'm trying to go to pan on the lighter one. But for summer, I was too tan and I started using the darker one. So I'm kind of like more than halfway on this one and like a third of the way in on the lighter or the darker one. So I haven't quite hit pan yet. I don't even know how well you'll be able to tell, but I haven't quite hit pan, but I think I could almost be there soon. But I have a feeling it's going to be in a little while because I still have a little bit of a tan. So yeah, depending on how quickly that goes away, yeah, I don't know how much longer this is going to stay in, but I really love it and I want to get my hands on a backup. I know that's so stupid because I have so many highlighters, but I really like this. It's so nice. I was at 50 grams last month. It went up. I was at 49, 49, 49, and then it grew last month. Now I'm at 48, so you guys can see I'm actually like using. I think it was like the heat or something maybe made it expand, or the plastic. I don't even know, to be honest. But I just weighed it and it's at 48 grams. So that makes me really happy. I know I've been really making an extra effort to use it this month. So that sounds like a lot to me that it went down, but I have a feeling that last month was just one of those hiccups and it must have been still at 49 and now it's at 48 kind of thing. It must have just been on the borderline, but I don't know. I just write down what the scale says. So that one is still in the project. The next I have is my RCG, which is Random Color Generator. So I selected the Queen, and that was the random color, and I got the blue shade, which I started doing this one. It's my Bright Vibes. I think it's called Bright Vibes. Yeah, Violet Voss Bright Vibes palette. And this is the shade Acid Wash. And it's something that I don't wear. I just don't really wear it. But it's definitely got a good dip on it. I've been desperately trying, but last month, that was a terrible swatch. Last month, I just haven't used it that much. And I don't know. I feel like I could have done better, but I was also really trying to utilize my whole collection, not just focus on one shade that I really don't love wearing. So I have a feeling like this is going to be in the project until the end of the year now, which is so sad, but it is what it is. So the next one that I have is my Four of Hearts, which is an item that matches your shirt. So I went with the package, which was black. And I used my little MAC Studio Fix powder in the shade NC20. And I have actually been making a conscious effort to use this as an under eye powder. It's a little bright for me right now, but it's definitely such a beautiful face powder. I enjoy it, but a little goes a long way, especially when you're not really wearing a whole lot of face makeup. And so this one was at 6 grams last month, and it is still at 6 grams this month, but I know that it's right on the cuff of changing, because it was like every time I weighed it, and I did it like 3 times, it was like 5, nope, 6, 5, nope, 6. And so I'm like, okay, it's getting to 5. It wants to be at 5, but there's just, it's almost there. It's almost there. So this is definitely something that's going to be in my project for a while, because I do want to complete it. I didn't think it was going to take that long, but I have a feeling that once the fall months and winter months start to come around, there's not much in here if I use it on my entire face. Right now I'm just using it on a really small section of my face, so I have a feeling I can use this up as time goes on. Then the next one I have is the 7 of Diamonds, which is something that a friend is panning, and I'm panning the same eyeshadow that my friend April is panning over on Ruby Rouge. And she's using the Shade and Light palette from Kat Von D, and she's using the shade Liberatus, which is this one right here. I'm actually combining this shade and this yellowy shade right here, because this is just a little bit too bright for my skin shade at the moment. So I combine the two, and it makes a really nice under eye, like brow setting shade. But once I like lose the tan and I start to get a little bit lighter, this will be really great for my brow under eye. But I probably won't hit pan. I should have just done it for like 10 uses or 30 uses or something, but my goal is to really start utilizing my collection, and I want to see some dips and everything. So even if I don't quite hit pan by the end of the year, I will still be very proud of myself with the progress, because it was just sitting there. So thank you, April, for suggesting that. Not even suggesting, but using it so that I could use it. The next one is my 7 of Diamonds, which is, oh no, that was that one. 3 of Clubs, which is the Wishlist dupe. And I used the Urban Decay Tinted Moisturizer, because I actually was, I had the Fenty Tinted Moisturizer, or Skin Tint, on, and I decided to order this. I actually did buy the Fenty one afterwards, so it's not on my wish list anymore. But this was the dupe that was for the Fenty one on my list. And I wanted to use this 15 times, and I've currently used it 10 times. I absolutely love this, but it is a little too bright for me right now, so I have to combine it with another foundation, which is my CC cream from It Cosmetics, because this is more like my shade. So I just put a tiny bit of this in and more so of this in. It's okay, this one has SPF, so I'm not mad at that, and I am still getting use of this one. But I definitely wish I got a shade darker, but this one will go on my skin a lot better for more time of the year than the CC cream would, and that one's darker, so I can use that specifically more so for summer, which I'm really happy about either way. But yeah, 10 uses out of 15. I really thought I was going to get 15 uses this month, but I've been sick. I've had too much things going on. Just, I don't know, a lot of things this month is just, it's put me back, and I tried really hard. I truly did. At the beginning of the month, I went hard on wearing face makeup and eye makeup, and then just, I don't know, the last couple weeks, of the start of August, just fell apart for me. So it's unfortunate, but I only had 5 more uses. I really wanted to hit that, but next time I will have another something to roll out, so that makes me happy. The last one that I have to update you on is my 4 of Clubs, and that is a blush, which is the MAC Spring Sheen blush, and this was at 36 grams. The last usage, I didn't actually weigh it. Why didn't I weigh this? I guess, does it matter? Let's see what it's at right now. It was at 36 grams, and it is now at 35 grams. That's interesting. So I did use it 6 times, so I got pretty good use, and I use this a lot. I use it on my cheek, and then I bring it up right beside my eye so that I have a lot more space to use it. And I mean, I work from home, so no one's gonna see me anyway. I could put this all over my face if I really wanted to, and no one would give a crap, because no one sees me except for you guys on here, really. So honestly, I could do whatever I really wanted if I know I'm not going anywhere, or I could just wash my face after. But I really I just utilize it in this area, and I honestly love this blush so much. I do want to show this to you guys because it is such a beautiful blush. I hope you can see this. Let's put this on a little bit thicker. but it's just such a beautiful tint, reflective tint to the skin. It just makes you look so healthy, and it's just so beautiful. I really truly love this blush, and I really like projects like this that allow you to utilize some things in your projects, in your collection, that you're maybe not even remembering that you have. And I have so many blush that I don't remember to use all of these, but I thought it looked like the perfect summer blush, and I'm so happy I decided to use it. And I kind of wish I put like 20 uses because it is just so nice. But I still have 9 more uses to go, which is plenty. I don't know if I'll be able to roll it out by next month because, like I said, in the last 30 days I've only used it 6 times because I've been using so many other blushes as well. But that's my goal, is to make sure that I have that rollout, because I didn't this time. So I have everything like completed now, and now we can go ahead and roll in. So I'm going to roll in one for this, and I'm also going to roll in one just for shits and giggles. So let's go ahead and do that. As always, if you guys are familiar with my channel, why are you being staticky today? Sorry. I don't shuffle my cards. I just pull from the top because I shuffled at the very beginning. So then I just pull from the top and move them to the bottom so I don't get duplicates, because I don't play on the same card as everybody else. I play on the board that I made. So as much as I wanted to do that, I feel like this is just more visual for me. I'm a very visual person and I enjoy this. It makes me feel like I can accomplish something by pulling it off and pulling in something new. So I really like this part of it. So I'm going to pull in the first one, which is the 5 of spades. And then another one just to add on another one, which is the... No! I finally got the Joker! Okay. Just so you guys are aware, the Joker is an Are You Joking card, which means you have to pan something that you really don't want to pan, and I was not prepared. I didn't mentally prepare myself for this. Usually I do, and I didn't think, of course, that's going to happen. So let's just start with the 5 of spades first. I'm going to pull this over here. So this is the spades. You can see the spades envelope here. So I'm just going to like dig my hand in and try and find one. Something glittery. Oh my god. What is happening this time? Glittery and something I don't want to pan. Those are 2 things I don't want to pan. Okay, I'm just going to put this here. And do I need to take off anything for the glow mist? No, that was a Joker for my whole collection roulette. So, my board is filling up. I'm freaking out. What do I want to pan? Let's see. I think what I could do for something glittery is, do I have something I want to pan? Yes, I think, not glittery I want to pan, but something I want to use. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Give Me Glow Cosmetics eyeshadow palette, and I did have a Vanny Cosmetics eyeshadow that I just ordered, which is a pressed glitter. OMG. It doesn't have to be a glittery, like a glitter, pressed glitter. It just has to be something glittery. So it could be anything that has like it could be a highlight or a blush or like a loose glitter or something that has a little bit of glitter in it. But I think I'm going to do this one because I don't really use it that often. And it's just something that I ordered on a whim. So just to get some use, I think I'm going to pull that out and do 5 uses on it. I know that's a little bit, but really how much am I going to use this? So let's just try it out. And I'll add that into a palette that I have here. Oh my gosh. I could have selected from so many in this palette alone. But yeah, and I'm sure I have a bunch of other things that I could have selected from. But I'm excited. This is like, it's crazy and I'm scared, but it's, you know, it's fun. Let's just roll with it. So now we have to deal with this little mofo right here. All right. Something I don't want to pan. Something I don't want to pan. Oh gosh, that's so many things, honestly. I have so, oh my gosh. I don't want to do a highlighter because I have already so many that I'm trying to like use up, and that's too many already. But I think if it's something that's really going to be super hard to use, oh gosh, I can't believe I'm doing this. I already am using one. And it's not even going to be summer. Okay, I'm going to do this bronzer. It's so big. It's so big, you guys. But it's like a super old item that I want to get use of, and I barely used it because it was one of those items that was like special and use it for special occasions, and now it's gone bad kind of thing because it's sat for so long. But it is the most beautiful bronzer, and I just, how am I supposed to pan this in a year? Like, how am I supposed to hit pan on that in a year? It's not going to happen. Gosh, I'm actually quite overwhelmed by this. Just even looking at this. If you guys are familiar with my channel and you've seen my Pan That Face palette for the year, I'm actually panning this NARS one. And I'm trying to pan this bronzer already. So I already have a full bronzer that I'm trying to pan, which is why I selected this. Because how am I supposed to get through all of this? So I have to force myself now to use this up. Yeah, I'm like overwhelmed right now, honestly. I think it'll be good though. I'm just having a lot of fun with the project. Part of me wants to bring in another item because I'm just that girl, but I think I'm going to leave it here because I have a lot to work on already. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm kind of going crazy already, even just thinking of a glitter and a bronzer that I have to try and like use up as much as I do. So wish me luck. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and stay for future, and I will see you guys again later. Bye everybody.